All right, today we're talking about something pretty revolutionary, a whole new class of AI tools. And look, these are not just your standard chatbots. We're talking about autonomous agents that can build entire applications, conduct deep research, and really form a whole new kind of digital workforce.
So let me just throw this out there. What if an AI could build your next app? I mean, from the ground up, from scratch? The answer is, well, it's getting shockingly close to yes. And the implications of that are just massive.
And this slide really says it all, doesn't it? The leap we're talking about is monumental. What used to take days of human work, now we're talking minutes. An expert team? Nope. A single developer can do it. Months of development? Try hours of just setting things up. This isn't just a small step forward, it's a giant leap.
Okay, so how is this even possible? Where does this huge jump in efficiency come from? Well, it's all thanks to what people are calling the new AI workforce. And to be super clear, we're not just talking about simple tools here. We're talking about AI agents that can actually think. They can reason, they can make complex plans, and then they go and execute those plans all by themselves.
All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty. We're going to start with the absolute foundation, the basic building block of all this, the single autonomous agent. And the easiest way to get your hands dirty here is with the OpenAI Agents SDK.
So what is this thing? Think of the OpenAI SDK as this super lightweight, but man, really powerful toolkit. It's designed to let you build and control one AI agent and just give it a job to do. It's simple, it's fast, and what's really cool is it's transparent, so you can see exactly what your little AI buddy is thinking and doing every step of the way.
Okay, so what can you actually build with this? I mean, a real-world example. A perfect one is a deep research system. You know that painstaking process of digging through website after website, trying to pull together information? Yeah, this thing automates all of that tedious work. And check this out. You give this system a single question, and it just takes off. It figures out what to search for, runs a bunch of web searches all at the same time, and then it pulls all that info together into a single comprehensive report. The crazy part? A task that would take a human researcher like 4 hours, this system knocks it out in about 5 minutes. Just wow.
But here's the kicker. It's not just about being faster. It's about being better. On these really tough, complex tasks, this agentic approach literally more than doubles the effectiveness. And you might be asking, why? Well, it's because the agent isn't just mindlessly following a script. It's planning, it's executing, and if it hits a snag, it course corrects. That's how you see that performance jump from a measly 10% success rate to over 25%.
So a single agent is powerful for sure, but what happens when you get a whole team of them working together? Now we're talking about the next level. We're moving from a solo act to a whole collaborative crew of specialized AIs. And the framework that pulls this off? It's called Crew AI.
True AI is built for exactly this, orchestrating teams. You can basically create different AI employees with specific roles and skills, and they work together, they share information, and they build on each other's work to tackle much, much bigger goals. And the example for this one is, honestly, it's mind-blowing. We're talking about a complete 4-agent software engineering team that can build a working application just from a simple text prompt.
So, meet the crew. Each AI has a clear job. You've got your engineering lead, who's basically the architect writing up the design docs. Then you've got the back-end developer writing the Python code, the front-end developer building the pretty user interface, and of course, the QA tester making sure it all actually works. It's just like a real-world dev team.
And the result? Get this. This AI team built an entire account management system in about 5 minutes. Let that sink in. That is a task that would easily take a skilled human developer a full day. The productivity gain is it's staggering. There's no other word for it.
Okay, so we have solo agents, we have agent teams, but what happens when they need to interact with the real world? How do we give them superpowers, connect them to live data, to other services? That's the exact problem that something called the Model Context Protocol, or MCP, is designed to solve. Honestly, the best way to think about MCP is as the USB-C for AI. It's a universal standard, right? It lets any agent, whether you built it with the OpenAI SDK or Crew AI, instantly connect to thousands of pre-built tools and data sources. It's the ultimate connector.
So using MCP, you could build something as incredibly complex as an autonomous trading floor.
I mean, just picture it. Multiple AI trading agents, each running different strategies, managing investment portfolios 24/7 with almost no human oversight.
And MCP gives these AI traders a full-blown toolkit. They can tap into live market data, they can browse the web for breaking news, they have memory systems to learn from past performance, they can access files on a computer, and they can even shoot you a push notification when they make a big trade. It's the whole shebang. And this quote just nails it. Plug and play. Like installing apps on your phone. That's really the core idea. With MCP, giving your agents these powerful new abilities is as easy as installing an app. It's all plug and play. No need to write a bunch of custom code.
Okay, so we've got 3 amazing tools on the table. A solo agent with the OpenAI SDK, a whole team with Crew AI, and this universal connector, MCP. So the big question is, with these powerful options, how do you decide which one is right for your project?
Let's break it down. Think of the OpenAI SDK as your starting point, right? Perfect for simple, single-agent jobs. You can be up and running in minutes. Now, when you need a whole team to collaborate, that's when you'll grab Crew AI. It takes a little more setup, but it's way more powerful for complex tasks. And then, anytime, and I mean anytime, you need to connect to the outside world, MCP is your go-to. Setup takes literally seconds.
So we can actually turn this into a super simple guide. Step 1, need a quick prototype or just one custom agent? Go with the OpenAI SDK. Easy. Step 2, got a really complex project that needs multiple specialists working together? That's a job for Crew AI. Step 3, do your agents need to access a bunch of external tools or APIs? MCP is a must. And finally, step 4, if you're building a serious production-level system, you're probably going to end up combining all 3.
All right, let's just zoom out for a second and think about the big picture here. What does all of this really mean for the future of building things with AI?
You know, the single biggest takeaway is right here. These tools are democratizing AI development. What that means is, something that just a short time ago would have required a massive team of experts and months of work, well now a single developer can pull it off in a few hours. This is huge. It means someone with a great idea but maybe not a huge budget can now build a custom inventory system for their small business, or, a personalized newsfeed just for them.
The barrier to entry has just been completely smashed. The frameworks are here, they're powerful, and they're ready to go. So the only real question left is the one you see on the screen. The tools are here. What are you going to build?